Come and set me free. Come and set me free. Come and set me free. Give me what I need. Come and set me free. Give me what I need. Come and set me free, 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 free. Come and set me free. Give me what I need.
like this. She virgin, I took her. She said we should hook up with boyfriend and booger. Don't know me, then look her. I'm being the clouds. Pool full of Henny, I drink and I drown. Daytime better come correct. Ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Something like this. Daytime better come correct. Ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept.
Roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds jumping and I hear my name, gasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are casting a game today. We have the 3-5, 3/5 Marines. I think that's what it is. I have no idea. I forget what their exact name is. But we have 3-5 versus HLLE, the European powerhouse team. Going to be on Omaha Beach. We're just mustering on Carrington. We do, unfortunately, have some level 1 glitching going on. Doesn't show it right now, but as soon as I scroll down, there is unfortunately some level 1 glitching happening. Looks to be most of the players don't have that. Maybe just like 10 or so people do. Still waiting for some 3-5 to get back in the lobby. Pretty sure they're just resetting to get in the lobby now. Yeah, this is probably going to be, I think, the last summit game of round 5. We do have Merc and Taco going on currently. No idea how that's going. That match is unfortunately not being streamed today. I don't think both teams agreed to stream the match, but next round we will have mandatory streaming for the most part if casters are available for all games for the Summit and the Valley playoffs. Gonna have a good one, I think, on our hands here. HLE will be on the Axis. 3-5 will be on the Allies. Will be on the Allied team of 3-5. And we're just gonna take a look at the scoreboard of how things are going for the rest of round 5. I have no idea what the playoff bracket looks like or how it's all gonna work. Last night me and Chris did do, or Chris and I should say, did do the Legion and Six match, which ended up Legion winning that 4-1 on Utah Beach. Taco and Merc going on right now. I'm kind of forgetting what exact map they're on. I think they're going to be on Omaha as well. Then we had, obviously, this match currently 3-5 and HLLE. We also did have Rofs and 9-Me, and I'm pretty sure McCaper, if I do believe so, did that match. Maybe it was somebody else. I don't remember. I don't remember who cast all the games. I'm sorry. But that map was played on SMDM, which I think Rofs took that 5-0. Berserk and 22nd, I think, did play in Mortain, which was probably the most interesting map played so far this summit. Because that's just the weirdest map, in my opinion, in the game that we can play competitively, with Berserk taking that 5-0 as well. And then Lep and 5ID, as well as WRTV and ANZR. Unfortunately, the 5ID team disbanded, and ANZR just did not finish throughout the season. But that's the wrap-up that we have for round 5. This one will conclude the, I think, Swiss stage, or whatever people call it. How many more people do we need? We need 2, and people to get off level 1. I'm not really sure what exactly causes level 1 glitch, but about like 6 or 7 3-5 guys and about 2 HLE. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. I kind of want a West Vireville point. I think that's the most well balanced. It's the most fun point to fight over for both Germans and Americans. So I am excited for that. I'm getting a Discord notification from somewhere. So we should be going live here shortly. Don't know when that's going to happen, though. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Sunday afternoon, morning, night. Maybe you're on already at Monday. Don't know. I don't know where people live. I just know where I live, and we're on awake time right now, which is currently 2:39 p.m. I live in Central Time. I'll just go fly around the map, maybe see your favorite 3-5 guys, or any 3-5 fans out there, or just fans in general of, you know, people. Not too familiar with 3-5 guys. Looks like Curry just absolutely killed somebody with his weapon. Gentle, the leader of 3-5. Top of a wood pile, just staring at wood. Looks confused. Oh, I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, and then we'll go over to the HLE side, say hello to your favorite HLE player or players or something, I don't know. I don't have a lot of energy today. I don't know why. But just trying to give as many people screen time as they can, because sometimes we will not be able to see everybody in game. Sometimes, you know, that's just how the ball rolls of, you know, certain roles in the game that people do, and stuff like that. Oh, Troki almost gets killed by his own teammates rockets, trying to practice those rocket snipes before the game. Just seeing. Why do people keep DMing me? Penguin. I don't know why Lambda is saying say penguin at some point in the stream. I don't know why he just said penguin. Like, it makes no sense. We got Raz. I don't know why the passenger thing is like that. Look at this. Look at this man. Just some good old shenanigans. And I think Raz. Oh, he did not die. I thought he died, but just moving the half track around. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say. Yeah. The winter uniform. Maybe we can get some comms from 3-5. Let's go over there. Let's actually, I can go there quicker. I think we're almost set. We're just waiting one guy from the... There's 3 guys on that. And we're just waiting for 135 to join, as well as the unfortunate level 1 glitch. I think in like about 10 minutes or so, if level 1 glitch is not away, we're just gonna have to start. You know, this game's not perfect, unfortunately. I think we're gonna be getting started soon. I think the confirmation almost might be coming. And check my settings for audio. Better. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, you know, engage a little bit here and there. Don't know what to really say. I'm kind of actually tired. My car almost died on me today because I just had to move it. But, I don't know, that's just real life stuff, and this is a video game. Here we go, this is what we like to see. Old knife fights.
O'Donnell, say when.
I have something to say about this. Curry.
Yeah, that's what you love to see in how to lose competitive. Teammates just killing each other in the HQ while we wait for the game to start. So close to getting this level 1 glitch resolved. It's taking a little bit longer, Honey Badger. Taking bets of who's gonna win this fight. Oh my god. McMillan just absolutely cooked them. Oh, I was like, yeah, let's take some bets since we're waiting for this to let's take some bets for for them to kill each other of who's gonna win the knife fight, and nope. Millen said no. We're gonna have to play about 12 minutes of downtime until what's it called? I'm live now. Just waiting on my end. Taking a little bit. Little bit. Alright, sweet. I'm live. But we have to wait a while for, you know, this game to start. Level 1 glitch, probably the most annoying thing in the game right now. I think everybody is in the lobby and ready, except for a few players from HLLE. I don't think is ready quite yet. Nasty's level 1, Divine Straw level 1, and Hartman's level 1. I'm pretty sure that's a bunch of the recon, if my memory serves me correctly. So players will be insufficient for them. I made those logos fucking huge, and for my intro, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna probably tone down the size of those, just background a little bit more. Or I can just make them all smaller. I think that would be good. I gotta play with it. Any more knife fights and shit going on in this HQ? Right here. That's a copyright song. But one thing I do hope if people are listening to me, maybe they're just like waiting for the match to actually start. One thing I do wish is some sort of like better uniformed way of picking maps and factions and stuff like that. Because like it's been, I will say this, I've done a lot of like Utah over the past month and a half, and it's just a lot. Like SMDM obviously is like everyone's like favorite map in my opinion to play, like just in like an average competitive game. But I feel like, you know, other maps can get some love. But I don't know, I feel like some Hurricane Forest will do wonders for some people. You know, Hill 400, unfortunately the Taco HLE match for TPL that did not happen in admin cam, but you know, just a map like that I think would be, you know, cool to see. Like everyone's like, oh, it might not be this, or it might not what's it called? I can't think. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I'm gonna get fucking clowned. But the match was supposed to start 20 minutes ago, damn near, but you can't always control what's the... Maybe HLE's having fun in their HQ as well. Find that half track. Okay, I do have my highlights on. Oh yes, here we are. Rex just tearing through the whole team. Smoking his... Really hate how it says like one passenger. Oh, Burger dies. This is good content right here. What the fuck is Curry doing? What is this? Oh my god. Just a bloodbath in this HQ. Oh. What is going on? Ugh. I think we're gonna be starting soon. I just read that in the thread. Should be going, and yes, we are. What is going on right here, dude? Jesus Christ. Raz versus MG Rex, so who's gonna win this? Looks like Raz is winning. At least he's running, he's winning by pushing him more. Kind of entertaining to see. I'm gonna go for a pit maneuver. But we will finally get this match underway. West Fireville, interesting. I don't know, I can hear somebody. Trying to find the squad I'm supposed to join.
Need some boxes.
There's admin cam, and we are underway here for this. Now, this is pretty a rough layout for 3-5. If they don't get West Fireville, because win 71 is a really rough point to push from off to West Fireville. This is similar to the Summit final of this map layout to some degree, because when 7th played 6th, this is kind of like the second and midpoint. So this is gonna be interesting. 3-5 has to have a really good opener if they want to capture West Fireville, because I don't know what I'm saying. I am running out of words, but I don't know. We'll find out. I assume HLLE is gonna get a lot of presence in the north. That is something they do need to control, is that north sector of West Fireville. It's pretty key to getting that. The key things for West Fireville for both sides is controlling this little town structure down here, as well as these buildings up here. If you control those two, West Fireville will be under your control at some point. But, you know, anything can happen. Maybe we'll see some rocket snipes from either or team. But, yeah, we'll be underway in about a minute or so when the game finally goes live. I don't think there is an extra Stuart spawn in the top HQ for 3-5. Assume they're going to have a full tank crew for that. Yes, they do. Do have, I guess, a 2-man Puma or Greyhound down there. And as always, we are playing with the Summit rules. For Summit, we were going to have indestructible nodes, no killing guys on Arty, and you must spawn in entire tanks if you are the Axis. So HLLE should only have Tiger tanks in the field. If they do have a Panther, well, that's not good. They probably should drive it out of bounds. A sign of HLLE of where they're starting, bringing the Lux and P4 on that main road. With the truck on main road and a truck in the north. Looks like they're gonna have a truck down in the south, as well as a Puma with Divine Straw on the back. Not sure who's Arty for. Looks like McNasty will be Arty for HLLE. The Arty for 3-5 will be Demo. I might have to join the squad. Looks like a snipe actually just came in right away from HLLE. If I saw that correctly. 3-5 burning 2 transports up in the north, which will be very interesting. Don't really see any rocket slants from either side yet. Looks like Bip is going to build an AT gun. Yeah, he will build an AT gun up on that bunker. Looks like that might... Is this a supply drop? There's a German supply drop already at the bunker. Getting a little aggressive with that. .35 really taking this northern sector as well. 3-5 struck a little bit late going around those buildings. 3-5 do have good control of the south, but I'm pretty sure that is a cap sector. I lied. Godly hip part in the MG kills Tau. Just drugs, the only SL up here. And Lux ran over his own guy. Damgash ran over his own guy. Little unfortunate for that. 3-5 more or less have control of the north. They don't really have much hard control, but they are going to get, I guess, some of the south back. Looks like the P4 is going to get pretty aggressive here onto this Stewart. I'm curious to see if this medium for that P4 is playing extremely aggressive. I'm surprised that they're not having like a call out for that. I'm surprised this that medium's not going out in the middle of the road. Ali goes down as a TC. They're gonna lose this P4, but it's backing up safely. That 3-5 medium not taking advantage of the basically misplacement of that P4. But HLE pretty much full control of the sector. You know, they did a good job clearing up the north, getting there first, and clearing up the south in pretty quick succession. So that is a cap for them.
A command post is no longer under Confederacy control.
There we are. That's what we got like to see. And cap is immediately started on win 7. I guess it's just Musty back here. Yeah, just Musty. He's the only one in cap sector. 3-5 have no garrisons around win 71, so very confused because like I feel like there should be more HLE if Musty's... Oh, there's the Puma! I totally missed this! The Puma in hard cap, trying to end this quickly. Wow. I did not expect that to happen. .35 gonna have to reset a lot with that Puma immediately going onto the hard cap. See if this medium of Swan can do anything. He's getting shot from the Puma from behind. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna get him? Oh, he gets behind the wood, or the house and the bush. That could have been disastrous. But now this medium's in a very hard spot. The Stewart is somehow still alive. Finally goes down to Shifty and Jed. I'm just gonna call you Jed. I like pronouncing short names. Phantom with a really good rocket onto the medium. Running across the field like a madman. Going away from my mic, I apologize. Looks like Muhammad is taking out this Puma, reloading his last rocket. Does take him out, so good recovery from 3-5 there. But yeah, looks like the medium did go down, probably to that P4. No, actually, I'm so dumb. They go down to the AT. Already takes out his carcass. Not sure if we have a heavy on the field yet for 3-5. I don't think they do. But P4 just pushing out with no infantry is a little interesting. Maybe just trying to get an angle onto this light tank, which I think he does see him. Now he knows where he's at. He just doesn't have a good angle on him. If he backs up, I'm pretty sure he'll get him. But HLE definitely knows that 3-5 does have a Gary in these two spots, in the wheat and in these northern buildings. Yep, P4 probably does have sights on the Stuart. Stuart sees the P4 as well, is wisely backing up. Barely misses him. Stuart gonna get behind decent cover. See what happens now and then. This is a very fought over points. This little triangle, as I like to call it. Very key for both teams. Gentle is still yet to kick me from the squad, but you know, that's okay. Mustang and his squad getting, you know, decent pressure onto Win 71. Only a squad's worth with a fat hog going for defense. We got going over here. Speed 4 has been taking kind of a beating. I think they did end up taking out the Stuart. Yeah, yeah, they did end up taking out the Stuart. Looks like 3-5 do have a Tiger up in the north. F in the chats. Or Finn in the chat. I have no idea. His Tiger. This is a brave play. But it's working. It is working. Takes out Iowa. The Bible does take him out right back. It's always a interesting tactic running through the field. Sometimes it actually does work, though. You never know. You know, it's something that, you know, teams don't expect is people running through the field like that. Emperor Meg doing the same thing, tossing his own grenades himself. Immediately gets killed by Egg. Casello playing pretty wisely. Eddie Ice with the frag. I'm not sure if he has an OP. He does not have an OP, and as you can see, pretty good map control from HLLE. 3-5 are kind of just surrounded around their garrisons, and you know, HLLE slowly constricting them. If Matty Ice can go on his tear still. Kills, oh, I think that's a different Bible. Fallen takes out Maddie. I think they're trying to get the Gary that's in the middle of the field. If Curry can get it. Not sure what he shot at, but Satchel does take out the Gary eventually. There is supplies there for another Gary for Braz to rebuild on. But as you can see, HLE making really good progress around this triangle formation. There's MG Rex. You can see HLE do have a Gary as well. Rex, really powerful MG spot. little tricky to get up there, but it's a doable once you get it down. Shifty probably knows that people are back here on top of this bunker. I don't know where he's going. I don't know what Shifty's doing. I'm kind of hoping he turns around and looks on top of the bunker, but that's not really happening right now. I don't know what he's doing. HLLE just controlling the wheat field pretty well. Looks like I think Shifty did take it out. Unfortunately, I missed it. I knew that would happen. Unfortunately, but it does take out their OP. But they do all spawn, and they do take them out. Fine straw misses his rocket. We'll go back to some more action. See if MG Rex can hold down this garrison, just hip firing it. Does take out Curry, or Kura. I don't know how to pronounce people's names correctly. Yeah, 3-5 definitely know that HLLE has a garrison there. They do, looks like, have some sort of presence in the back, trying to get a double drop. But getting snuffed out by HLLE, I guess, I don't know what to call it, like, roaming defense? Yeah, at the same time, HLLE also getting this pretty key building area, compound structure thing. I don't know what to call it. Gonna push 3-5 back a little bit. As you can see, their garrisons are getting wiped out by Ando-san. Do have a heavy tank there. I'm not sure where the here's the HLLE Tiger. Looks like they're bringing up another one as well. Curious to see if that Tiger, yeah, the Tiger probably does see him. I'm not sure if he'll take a shot though. Playing that really cautiously. He's probably waiting for his other like his other Tiger to go up and push. Win 71 is starting to be flashed a little bit. Levy. And kind of just all soft cap pressure from these crossroads. Looks like they are sending in their default P4. Ali and his P4. Maybe to get some sort of distraction shot onto that 76, because that's 3-5's only heavy that I see. They don't really have anything else for heavies. I'm kind of curious for this. I think the medium tank was called out, but he is going to try to go and engage him. But Bip is on the AT gun and definitely sees him. He's going to probably call for someone to get on the AT gun to help turn it. I think he just took out the Gary. Yes, he does take out the Gary. .76 is backing up. Wonder what Bip's gonna do. Maybe is that AT on active? No, it's dead. What is he doing? confused. I thought he was on the AT gun trying to turn it. I'm like, what the fuck is that going on? 3-5 getting some good pressure now into the fourth point of win 71. Only 6 people within reach of hard cap, but you know, it's just enough pressure for where 3-5 has to start sending some squads back to help defend. But they are doing that. Like a jousting match between a 76 and a P4. Oh no. Well, this is interesting. Oh my gosh. That has to hurt, dude. That has to hurt. That's gotta hurt 3-5 a lot. I mean, they haven't even taken out the P4 yet. Took out all the rep stations. AT guy unfortunately did miss his shots. But well played by the HLE tank crew. That is Ali, Berger, and Cryan. And now they're gonna start really putting pressure in win 71. 3-5 do have a red zone Gary though. It is currently locked up, but they do have a red zone Gary though to maybe reset the sheer offensive pressure the HLE is currently putting on 3-5. Because once you lose win 71 or like any of these 4 points, it is very hard to get the beach back. There is some battling still going on over here. The crossroads. Oh, I just saw this Tiger die to a 76. Didn't really know that was happening. Who is this 76 over here? Bible Face, Iowa, and Bible Poppy. Honestly, that's like an angle that I wouldn't expect a tank to come up. You kind of just expect them to come up like these roads and like the border. Well played by that tank crew. Well, I guess that evens out the heavy fighting now. I think there's only one HLE heavy tank. They still have this P4 that is just... It is just roaming. He's probably in line of sight of that heavy now. Again, this is all, for the most part, soft cap pressure. Lots of 3-5 in this sector, but looks like there's a tank fight going on right now. 176 versus Tiger, and I think this Tiger's gonna win against that 76. He does. Not sure whose tank crew this was. The Xeon, Delinchi, and Zom, Delinche. Yeah, I'm just butchering everyone's name, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I think some of these 3-5 guys up in the north actually need to start considering, you know, pushing out of their own sector, because HLE are just completely decimating their front door right now. It's kind of like a blitzkrieg from the front door to the hard cap at this point. And it's just all 3-5 in the north, and that's not what you need, because you need some bodies at this point, like in the sector. Like they need 3-5 just need to do a full reset of their sector, push up this garrison north, and then build this garrison and like clear out what they have to defend. But Looks like they are gonna bring a medium tank to help with this push, but there is an on-point Gary that is, if this point does get, you know, capped towards HLLE, it is gonna go away. But I'm pretty sure this medium tank is getting sighted by a 70 or a Tiger, or maybe it's the P4. I think that's the P4. I think he's gonna get spotted right here. They are starting to defend. Big spawn wave. Does get hit by Artie. Artie really starting to pound around this tank. Yeah, the medium I think does see it, but it does go down. I don't think the medium took that out. Maybe it did. There's a bomber going down for HLE. It does take out the garrison on points. And then yeah, 3-5 is going to be really desperate to set something up. Looks like the commander for 3-5 is not in the game. 3-5 currently do not have any commander. Appears to be switched off to maybe go AT or something real quick. Something, because it's interesting how they do not have a commander. If it is back on commander, Cowboy does go down to a whole swarm of HLE coming in now. All 6 people. That doesn't sound like a swarm, but kind of is, just looking at it. Meg does get one shot. See if Z-Fork can do something. Does get taken down. Double rockets from Curry, and I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Animal or the other guy next to him, but synchronized rockets on that medium. Well played from HLE there. Yeah, like, essentially HLE have control of 3 of the 4 sectors. Like 3-5 do have an AT gun. They are battling a Tiger with. Just barely miss him. Dominic, take out McMillan. These squads of 3-5 are slowly, you know, progressing kind of around HLE OPs, I assume, but kind of not pushing back into point to actually fully clear the aggressive ones that are around the point. Again, Artie's just hammering where this Gary has been placed all game. And it's only a matter of time before Angry Devil and all them take out that Gary. Yeah. Stewart is probably going to go down to... Who's that, Blanco? Takes out Takes out Relly. Baco does take out the Stewart. Well played from him. Flipping everybody today. And I think this might be a push that they need. Oh, Artie saves the garrison. Meg does take it out with a rocket. This play that Matt and Emperor Meg and everybody's doing right now, this might flip the cap into their favor. It looks like, I don't know whose flare that was, but it hit a tree in the distance. HLE's trying to put a lot of pressure into this point. Looks like Airhead is also coming down for 3-5, but at the same time, it's a little too late for that. You're gonna need to do a full reset. Now, lots of 3-5, basically kind of in the wrong sector, and really no close garrisons around, and there's nothing at Dogwhite itself, so this could be over pretty quickly if 3-5 does not do something. Cowboy does go down, same with his OP. I assume this Airhead will get called out. Yeah, there's actually a lot of people back here resetting. Holy. Guess they were just trying to double check and make sure that that goes actually through. 3-5's in full reset mode, I assume, at this point. And HLE are already ready at Dogwhite. They don't really have anything back here. And the really unfortunate thing about, you know, this map is you do spawn on the... What was that? Was that an AT gun? It was an AT gun. The preset AT gun as well. Angry Devil. Yeah, all of 3-5 coming back to hard point. Oh boy, might be the last hope if you can get a kill before it flips. It does flip, and HLE, I assume, are going to start capping that immediately. I'm trying to get my soundboard up.
The command post is no longer under Confederacy control.
There we are. Raz already charging the beach. See what Raz will do. Places his OP. It's gentle. See if he gets TJ. TJ does get him. I think he sees his OP as well. He does not. Tiger's already moved up. Curry with a good rocket snipe from this little bunker into, I assume, the medium. Will he get the kill? He does not. I wonder if Nam has ammo for him. Maybe finish up that medium. Tier 5 still have, you know, decent presence in this northern area. Big spawn wave just south of Win 71. Major Numb. Just clearing out the trenches with this MP40 and see what he does with Monticello. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Does get him as well. He's going on a tear. Or if you'll find the Gary, he's still going. He's still going. Absolutely gets cooked from the tank. Oh, you gotta love that. Honestly, when people get like, when I like focus on like one infantry and they just get blown up from a random like shell of something or arty, it's, in my opinion, it's the funniest thing. Well, 3-5 applying pretty good pressure. I wonder if Reaper sees that Gary. Gotta see that Gary, right? He did not see the spawn wave. He's definitely concerned about the tank and also Duke shooting him with the car. Go back kind of on like the front door of 3-5. I'm still being fought over. Curry will go towards that garrison. Does go down the Reaper. Stick drift. Give Dan and Dominic an egg, Curry, Chaos. I'm definitely pronouncing that guy's name wrong. Now, tank fights are pretty passive right now. I mean, as soon as like I think a HLE tank, you know, peeks out, he's gonna get shot from one of the 76s. So I feel like they have to dual peek or get him down, which I think Divine. I thought he was setting up the ATM over here. There's some sort of like counter push happening in the far north. If I could speak correctly. Looks like the tanks are probably gonna engage that medium. Not sure if they have a visual on him or not. Kind of going everywhere, kind of like last night. Sort of similar to last night, like the entire map is being fought over. So. Looks like, did they bring a Tiger down in the south? Yes, they did. Not sure what 3-5's tanks are looking like. I think the medium did die in the north. We do have the one still in the center, and nothing else. Poor Scar had the hip fire. A little bit on the HLE side of things now. on their side of the hill. Like one of the tigers is gonna start to push up a little bit, maybe to engage that medium that is in the center. Who is actually backed up fully to probably a rep. Yeah, he's just gonna wait for him now. If I honestly was like SL or a TC, just going on top of the boats and maybe pinging this tank once it's called out. Trying to push out now. Showing itself. If they back up in time. They will back up in time. But he does go down to this other tiger. Well played from HLLE there. As well as this tiger's gonna fill in this gap of where infantry's been pushing. They also just blew up the default rep station, which is kind of unfortunate. But now at 3 HLE heavy tanks, it's gonna be kind of tough for 3-5 to like put something together now. You know, I'm not sure if actually they're trying to get a 5-0 as soon as they can, but they are kind of being halted from getting anywhere near dog white. There is some sort of push happening kind of like directly off, you know, their fourth, but with all the heavies down, it's gonna be kind of rough. Can this tank see into the I can kind of see him like move up. Lots of 3-5 in the north. All these guys have to do something. These infantry has to start taking out tanks for 3-5 if HLE wants to do something, because with 3 tanks basically just looking at basically 2 of the 3 HQs, it's gonna be kind of rough for 3-5 to get anything going for as far as armor. So 3-5 infantry have to start kind of, I guess, carrying their armor a little bit with ATs and satchels. Battle of the bunker boys. Oh, McMillan. Mellon. I think it's McMillan. Did this tank hurt? Yeah, they took 1 shell and immediately backed up. I think 3-5 are starting to get a little more aggressive on this heavy tank. Kind of lost audio for a second, but that's okay. It's on my end, it's not your guys' end. Ulix playing that masterfully, and the Tank does go down. Actually, I think it was the default medium that went down. Oh, this other Tiger does not see this tank. And he does go down. That's another loss of a tank, and I'm not sure if HLE has a 4th heavy tank rolling up anywhere, but yikes. And not a lot of control from 3-5 directly towards Win 71. They are starting to get, you know, a squad's worth of people pushing, but they're kind of all surrounded now. They are starting to cap the last point. They do have 2 Garys as backups for Dog White. Pretty sure it might just be Animal for the most part contesting the hard cap. Probably trying to look for the Gary. He is starting to cap it by himself for the most part. There's really no one else around hard cap but him. But he is flipping this cap pretty much by himself. It's forcing some of the 3-5 guys to fall back. 50, I think, just blew up a rep station. Animal does go down to oh boy. I almost want to say obey. The highlights back up. HLLE strafe. Now, this pressure from 3-5, kind of like on the front door in the north, did force them to put their tanks, you know, back, not looking at the beach. But they did spawn a heavy tank in the south. Question is, oh, this Tiger did go down in the south. Curious of where from. Interesting. Nope, I missed that, unfortunately. See if Broccoli can maybe hold the line. Medi-Ice does take out Broccoli in there. Not sure if that was an Airhead or supplies. It was American supplies. I think for the most part this is also coming down to HLE just winning the extra gunfight to gain that extra ground all the time. It's like already smoke is starting to come down onto the point as well. Not sure whose Artie that is. Might be 3-5 Artie. You know, if 3-5 could get like a garrison down here, which did they? Yeah, they did. They can start to maybe put some real pressure onto HLE. But again, Artie's also coming down there as well, so have to go in between the shots. Looks like there is some jokes going on with Oh Boy's daddy. As well as Oh Boy, my comic went out again, unfortunately. Or if he placed the satchel, he did place the satchel. Scary will blow up. Question is, will Spawn Wave also get it as well? Kind of excited to see. Because if they take out this Gary, that's their front door. Gary does go down. OPs are starting to get wiped out too from 3-5. Or 4-3-5, I should say. Yeah, they only have 2 Garys on the field for 3-5. It's not looking too good. They just got one up in the south. I think they're trying to get one in the red zone as well. Massive spawn wave as well. Aku takes it out. Are these guys under the map? What the fuck? Well, I did not expect that to happen. I guess Iowa just ran out of it. I think Reaper's stuck and can't shoot out of it. What is going on here? What the fuck is that, dude? Oh my god, this game. Reaper just comes out of nowhere. They definitely... I'm pretty sure I know what happened. Oh my god, my sound keeps bugging out. Hold on. There we are, we're back. I'm pretty sure I knew what happened. I'm pretty sure since all those people spawned in, like, the initial spawns for, you know, let's say like 15 people, I'm assuming that was, were covered from the elevation and it was inside of a ditch. And that basically caused, I think, those players to, like, fuse out of bounds, which always fun to see. But HLLE putting really good pressure now on. Looks like we do have a tank fight going on. Looks like the HLLE or 3-5 tanker did back out. Yes, they did. 3-5 gonna also on the back foot. HLLE putting really good pressure. 2 heavy tanks. Basically forcing that heavy tank not to do a single thing, and it's just blitzkrieg for HLLE, just running down the hill, going right into hard cap. I think we got a bombing run from HLLE, which is probably going to be... I actually don't know where. Or maybe it's 3-5? I'm not sure. Oh, it's a HLLE bombing run. I think takes out that southern Gary. But I think that will probably wrap it up here. Looks like we do have an airhead 2 from HLLE as well. And that is probably going to wrap up the game. Unless something happens, you know, 3-5 still have their bombing run in their pocket that they can use. A tank from HL, or the... Oh my gosh, this Tiger's gonna go in for the kill, I bet, on that 76. Will we see a tank death before game's over? They're trying to go for him. Yep, they do see him. It's one to him. That is 2. And that is going to be the match. ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. GG's to 3-5 and HLLE. They both moved to, I think, 3 and 2. So I'm pretty sure they're both going to be into the summit portion of summit and not in the valley. I'm gonna go through the stats real quick before I get my own XP myself. I think I might have missed some people from 3-5 as people are already leaving the match, and yes, they are. GG's to both teams. Good luck the rest of the summit, and good luck to the rest of the teams in summit, as this was the final game of the final round. And with that, I wish you all a wonderful night, evening, day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have a good one. Bye.